Hello, everyone. And today we are going to see what is ethics in marketing. So let's go forward and see what is ethics in marketing. So when we talk about ethics in marketing, first we need to understand what is ethics. So ethics is an art and science of determining good and bad, right and wrong, moral behavior. So when we understand what is ethics, we need to see how does ethics work in a marketing. Now, what is marketing? Marketing is the art and science of exploring and creating, delivering value to satisfy the needs of a target market at a profit. And this is the quotation given by a Philip Kotler. So we understand what is ethics. Ethics speaks about what is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong. And marketing is all about art of exploring and creating and delivering a value to satisfy the needs and wants of the target market or the target customers. Now, when we talk about marketing ethics is an area that deals with the moral principles and values behind the marketing communication. So, it's very important for the marketer when he is delivering any kind of products and services to the customers, he needs to follow these marketing ethics so that the customer will be confident enough to invest his money to buy a particular product or to avail any kind of a services from the marketer. Ethics in marketing applies to different spheres such as product, price, placing, distribution, promotion, and advertising, etc. Now, why do we need an ethics in marketing? We have few reasons why we need to focus. Why does we need an ethics in a marketing? Now, when an organization behaves ethically, customers develop more positive attitudes about the firm, its product, and its services. Now, the organization which runs ethically, that means they understand what is their responsibility and they behave in a responsible manner, they behave in an ethical manner. Definitely, it gives the customers a lot of positive attitude and a confidence on that firm and its products and services. So you build a trust factor on that particular company, and that makes a good relationship between the organization and the customer. And that will also bring the customer loyalty for a long period of time. Customer would be associated with the company. So when we take an example of say Dabur or we take an example of Johnson and Johnson, these companies are existing more than 100 years. So why the company is existing in the market for 100 years? Only because of their ethical values, what they have showcased to the customers. Or we can take also an example of Tata. So why so many people are having a brand trust on the Tata? Because the company works very ethically and the company showcase in every dealing, whatever they do or any kind of product and services, whatever they deliver to customers, they behave things in a very ethical manner and which gives the customers a confidence on the product as well as on the services, whatever has been offered by the firm. This also helps in creating a value and trust with the key stakeholders. So when do the stakeholders would like to invest in your company? Stakeholders would like to invest in your company only when the company is running ethically. So there is a huge impact of the ethics in the marketing. And third reason is to build a good image about the organization in the minds of the customers, in the minds of the employees of that particular company, shareholders, and the society. So this also helps in building a good image about the organization in the minds of the customers, employees, shareholders, and the society. So basically, in the mind of all the key stakeholders of the company, they will have the good image of that particular company or the good reputation of that particular company. Now, what are the ethical issues in a marketing? So here we are going to concentrate on the 4 P's of marketing. So I hope all of you understand what is marketing mix and what is the 4 P's of the marketing mix. We have product, price, placing, as well as the promotion. So when we talk about product, we are talking about all kinds of product, the pricing of the product, distribution channel, as well as the promotion. Now let's see one by one. When we talk about a product, so here what are the ethical issue? One of the important ethical issue under the product is the adulteration. So where there is a deliberate change in the quality of the product and it has been offered to the customer. So that is would be one of the ethical issue when certain things are been adulterated knowingly and it has been offered to the customer, then definitely it is an ethical issue. Then apart from that, the second ethical issue is the duplication. So here we are concentrating on the duplicating a product. Like I hope all of you understand, there are so many well-known brands and we do get the dupes of that particular brand. Like say for example, Nike, we get Puma, we get Reebok, we get Zara in the clothing brand. So there are so many well-known brands, and we also get the duplication of that particular product, which is which is an ethical issue in our marketing. Moving on to the third one under the product, it speaks about using an unsafe components. That means when you're manufacturing a particular product, you might be using an n number of components to make one final product. So in that, if you're using an unsafe components and which makes the whole product as not safe for the customers, that is also going to be an ethical issue. Okay, like say for example, we can take when a building has been constructed and electrical wiring has been done, so the electrical switches which is being used maybe that are not safe. That means that is not ISI marked, or any component which has been used to manufacture a product, maybe a mobile phone, and inside that if the component is not safe for the customers, so that is also an ethical issue. Then violating trademarks. So if a particular company has already created a color or a image for a particular their product, and if someone try to copy that particular same color combination or the fonts of it, then that is also one of the ethical issues when with relate to the product. When we talk about the packaging, that means here we are talking about the packaging material, packaging look, the color combination of the product. Okay, in that case also this can be called as the ethical issue, where the one competitor is copying the other competitor's packaging style or the packaging color, and which may misguide the customers. Consumer safety. So it is one of the prime responsibility of the manufacturer of the product to provide the consumer safety. And if the products are being given at the lower price by compromising the consumer safety, then it can be considered as one of the ethical issues with regard to the product. Then when we talk about the product liability and reliability, so when a customer buys a product, customer is trusting on the brand, customer is trusting on that particular company and relying on that company and investing his money. So it becomes a responsibility of the company to give the customers the good quality product at the right price and at the right time. And if the particular manufacturer is unable to deliver that, then definitely it is one of the ethical issue. And designing for the special needs, like say certain products have been made in a specific manner, but if that particular specific manner or the component is being changed and some low standard or the low grade products or the ingredients are being used, so in that case that can also be considered as the ethical issue. So what did we learn in this particular session? We have learned that what is ethics, what is marketing, and what is ethics in marketing, as well as when we talk about ethics in marketing, why do we need an ethics in marketing? And we have tried seeing the ethical issues relating to the 4 P's of marketing mix, where we are concentrating on the one of the important marketing mix P, which is the product. So thank you, and we will meet again with another information. Thank you.